one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history may finally be happening. The Rock versus Roman Reigns, a match that was originally rumored for WrestleMania 39 back in 2023. Plans eventually fell through and it was going to take place at WrestleMania 40, but then we got the "We Want Cody" movement, which led to that match being completely scrapped, being replaced by Roman Reigns and The Rock teaming up to take on Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes. A lot has changed since then though. The Rock has tried to take Cody Rhodes' soul. He very clearly wants to be behind Cody Rhodes now. He wants Cody to be his champion. In a way, The Rock has already turned his back on Roman Reigns. And recently, a report came out that says Saudi Arabia is pushing for its very own personal WrestleMania with The Rock headlining the show. Now, this concept is just kind of dumb. This comes from the Wrestling Observer, so take it with a grain of salt. Their report states that not only is there a belief that WrestleMania will come to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 2027, but there is a strong push for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to headline the event. And this idea would be for 2 WrestleManias to take place in 1 year, so that they can still have the traditional North American WrestleMania and then a Saudi Arabia WrestleMania. Now, this raises a lot of questions. Is this gonna just completely throw off the WrestleMania number scheme? Are we gonna get WrestleMania 43 and 44 in the same year? Or is it gonna be like the greatest WrestleMania ever, like they did the greatest Royal Rumble ever back in 2018, where that technically didn't count as like an actual Royal Rumble match? Braun Strowman didn't even get a world title match for winning, I'm pretty sure. Hey, he got this green belt though. And if that's the case, why are we calling it WrestleMania? Just give Saudi like a big mega event and just have The Rock headline it. Why do we gotta call it WrestleMania? If you want Saudi to have WrestleMania with WrestleMania level storylines, WrestleMania level payoffs, WrestleMania matches, then just give them WrestleMania. Yeah, I do not like WWE going to Saudi, especially with the way that the women have to dress in their matches. It just looks stupid. It's not even like, oh, they're covering up, I need to see them show some more skin. No, it's just like, who wrestles in that kind of gear? They're doing this athletic sport where they're getting very hot. They're in the hot Saudi Arabian weather. Why are they in this head-to-toe bodysuit? I get it, it's for the religion over there. But that's why I just don't like them generally doing the Saudi events. But I've gotten to the point where I've kind of just accepted it. I mean, what else can you do? It's just a part of wrestling nowadays. So if it gets to the point where they're bidding enough money and TKO is like, you know what, we're gonna give them it, just give them the regular WrestleMania. But back to this match between The Rock and Roman Reigns. This would very likely be the match that The Rock comes back for. It's the reason why The Rock came back in the first place, and it's the reason why he hasn't come back since. He didn't come to WWE to face Cody Rhodes or to face John Cena again. He came to have that dream match with his cousin, and it was going to be a big money undisputed championship match, the main event of WrestleMania 40. I assume if they're going to have this match in the future, it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship, as it makes sense for Roman to take the title off of Seth, considering their history. I mean, do I want to see Roman Reigns being a champion again? Yes, but no. I mean, the WWE is a lot more interesting when Roman Reigns is a champ, but he's just not committed enough. He's filming movies, he's transitioning into Hollywood just like The Rock. So if it's like a short reign, and when we talk about short, I mean, for Roman standards, it'd be about a year long. I can deal with that, so long as Cody is defending the title consistently over on SmackDown. And then it would end up being The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship at Super WrestleMania? Is this really what they're gonna plan on calling this, Super WrestleMania, bro? It sounds like a damn Nintendo game. And for people saying like, why would The Rock do this? Why wouldn't The Rock do this? The Rock is on the TKO board of directors. They're gonna pressure him like, bro, we are getting hundreds of millions of dollars to not even host the actual WrestleMania, And all we need for this to happen is for you to wrestle your cousin. Begrudgingly, he would just do the match without it being as big of a spectacle as he originally wanted it to be. It may not even be for the championship. It could just be for the Ulafala. And this is looking like our most likely chance to finally get this dream match. It just is such a bummer that the original plans for Mania 39 didn't pan out. I mean, it was a match made in heaven. Roman was finally kind of reaching the peak of his title reign when it came to his status in the company. I feel like after Mania 39, he kind of started to fall off. He was being booked weaker in his matches, needing more help from the bloodline. This is Roman when he was a 99 overall in 2K. It was in Hollywood, California. The Rock is Hollywood's biggest star. And The Rock ended up pulling out from this match. And then yeah, 40 plans got canceled. And then The Rock decided, I'm gonna start a storyline with Cody Rhodes and John Cena, and then I'm gonna go away and let Travis Scott finish the storyline. Also, yeah, you know how I announced WrestleMania to be in New Orleans, kind of teasing that I would end up being at the event? Well, that's no longer gonna be in New Orleans, now it's gonna be in Las Vegas. Yeah, we're not gonna see The Rock for a while. But once that Saudi check hits, I mean, bro, they even got Shawn Michaels to come out of retirement, ruin his perfect retirement, just because he couldn't say no to that money. So if this ends up going through, then I'm sure The Rock will come back and finally have his match with Roman Reigns at Super WrestleMania. And all I gotta say, WWE, is regardless of how I get it, bro, if it's at this dumb Super WrestleMania, it's The Rock and Roman Reigns. I'm gonna mark out. But for the love of God, 2 WrestleManias in 1 year? Bro, that sounds like a damn parody, bro. That sounds like a joke. That's like a troll post. Don't go 1 foot in. Just give them the regular WrestleMania, bro. Because it's just gonna devalue the WrestleMania that's in North America anyways. Say I'm going to WrestleMania in Indianapolis. Indianapolis signed a 10-year deal with the WWE to get a lot of events, and they expected to get a full-fledged WrestleMania. And imagine Indianapolis finally gets this WrestleMania that they paid millions of dollars for, just for it to end up taking a backseat to a Saudi Arabian show that happens like 6 months later. Yeah, just don't do that. Either way though, it's looking like we're gonna get it. The OTC versus the Final Boss is likely to take place in 2027, about half a decade later than we originally thought it was going to take place. But hey, we will live to see the day that they finally have their match, and I'm hyped for it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I wish I could have it my way. I don't really know who's to blame, but you said you were giving me space, then forever went away. Hey, at night in the garden I roam. Since the day you left, no flowers grow. My skin's gone purple from the